Well, the idea of putting a dental benefit in Medicare is certainly something that can make a huge difference for our country. Seems like an historic time when there's actually some momentum, real momentum building. The people who are here are kind of the who's who in the dental profession, and if any group has some chance of pulling this off, I think it's the group that's assembled here. So it seemed like an opportunity to be part of that conversation. It seemed like a great opportunity. So I think that there's a lot of enthusiasm about the idea that having a dental benefit is going to save money in medical costs, associated medical costs. I think that we're a long ways away from having evidence that actually shows that. I'm concerned that when you get down to actual legislation and a CBO scoring, the CBO is not going to accept the level of evidence that we have now. And so my sense is that we need to be prepared to move forward with the idea that this is an important benefit for people's lives, not that it's going to save medical costs, because I think if we hang all of our sort of enthusiasm and when we build a whole campaign around the idea of saving lots of medical costs, it's going to fall apart when it gets down to a CBO scoring. So I think that's actually a strategic mistake to move in that direction. We need to be prepared for having this benefit stand on its alone and be something that's actually worth spending money on. Well, so there was a lot of good, sort of consumer research, I think, that's going on now that shows that if you ask the questions the right way, people do value their mouths. We have more and more people that actually have teeth as they get to be seniors. It's very different than previous generations. And so people in our society now are used to the idea that they have teeth, they expect to keep them their whole lives. Many people have put a lot of money into, with some kind of benefits to having their teeth be maintained. And if we can help the population realize that the benefit structure they've had when they're working, which is for most people, is going to go away when they're 65 and there isn't a replacement for it in Medicare. Most people don't believe that. I think we have a chance of actually building some groundswell and some momentum and some popular support for including this in Medicare. I think that's the approach that we should be using.